George, our first ever win against the Māori All Blacks, how was that?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. We came into the game with quite a new team, a young squad, and we've come together really well over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, to go out there and put on a performance like that, it wasn't that pretty, but we just dug in, and I think we showed the typical Scottish values. And to get the win at the end, I think to keep them out in the corner was huge.
Quite a unique experience in terms of the stadium and the crowd. How was that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Rugby in New Zealand's obviously massive, and yeah, such a cool stadium here. The bank was full, and the fans were going nuts. So, they had a bit to cheer about nearly at the end, but yeah, just so proud of our guys.
A try for Scotland. You must just really relish those occasions. You seem to enjoy it as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, love it. Obviously, getting a chance to represent Scotland is everything for me, and to be able to cap that off with a win first and foremost, and then to get over for a try is always nice. So, just absolutely delighted, to be honest.
It sets us up nicely for the next two games.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good start to the tour. But yeah, two massive games to come with a lot on the line as well. So yeah, it's a good way to start, but we know it's going to keep getting tougher and tougher. And yeah, we'll get over to Fiji, rest up, and go again next Saturday.
Does that resilience to see the game out in the last 10 to 5 minutes, does that give you sort of confidence going into the next two?
Yeah, definitely. I think it just shows the character of the team. I think we defended for 4 or 5 minutes at the end there, gave away a few penalties, got a yellow card, but that didn't faze us. We just stuck to our system, and massive moment with the big counter ruck at the end. It just shows how much we mean to each other and how much it means to play for Scotland. So yeah, it was a cool moment.
Yeah, I was just so proud of the effort tonight, especially at the end of the game. We'd controlled so much of the scoreboard and probably should have gone more than 7 points up to make those last 5 minutes a bit easier. But I thought the effort at the end, having to go, I think, 28, 29 phases in defence, to be a man down and defend your goal line. But the players showed what playing for Scotland means to them, but also how they bonded as a team over the last couple of weeks.
It was a different rugby experience in terms of the stadium, the haka beforehand, but the players seemed to really relish that.
Yeah, they did. We're coming here to a tough venue. Māori All Blacks have got a really good record against international touring teams, particularly at home. And the weather was good. They were going to really threaten us with their physicality and their ability and their skill. But I just felt we managed the game really well. We took our chances in the first half, and we squeezed the set piece in the second half. And it was a real 23-man effort. I thought the bench all came on and played their part.
3 players playing for Scotland for the first time. You must be happy to give them that sort of experience going ahead of the next two games.
Yeah, well, Alex Masabaka had been with us in the Six Nations. He's lit up our training sessions. He's got a real point of difference. And I loved how confident he was today, taking quick cut taps, being physical in defence. Fergus Burke, again, someone who'd been with us in the Six Nations and missed out in playing. He was excellent when he came on, and more from a defensive point of view. Him and Jamie Dobie were the two people really involved in that last counter ruck that got us the ball back. And Finn Richardson, he has played for Scotland, played at A level and at age group level. So to actually play with the full team today, and even though he's not getting a cap, that was a test match today up against a quality side. And I thought the front row did a really good job. They grew in confidence as the game went on, and those penalties were crucial in that at the beginning of the second half, and tired a lot of the opposition legs.
The win sets us up nicely for the next 2 weeks.
Well, it does, but look, it's a marker down from a group of players. There'll be a changed team next week, and we know next week's a tougher challenge. We're playing a team ranked in the top 10 in the world who've got unbelievable individuals throughout their side, and they're playing at home and a lot warmer conditions than we had today. But that's a great way to start the tour. And if we can see that effort from the players next week, that physicality and that alignment in how we want to play throughout this tour, then it should set us up for a good tour.